Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday afternoon, the sun is shining, it's the weekend, and here are today's notices. First of all, textbooks 11 and 13. If you're still watching this, you need to return borrowed textbooks to the correct department. Thank you, and I hope you're having a lovely holiday. There's lots of lost property outside the art rooms, apparently, including Will Shone, Jamal, and Amelia T's stuff. Please go and have a look at the lost property outside the art rooms. Mr. Macaulay has only had two parents inform him that they will either be dropping off or collecting on Sports Day, Monday, 15th of July of TVAC. If you're expecting to be dropped off or picked up at the venue, you need to email in to let us know. And sad news indeed, Mrs. Belbin is not happy. Mrs. Belbin is in fact feeling sad, and she's feeling sad that in her absence yesterday, Year 10 students were caught raiding her personal supply of protractors, rulers and plotting compasses in Science 6 on their way to maths and on calc paper. Mrs. Malone stepped in when she realised what was being done, but over 3/4 of Mrs. Belbin's resources have been taken and not returned. They're clearly marked Science 6 on them. Give them back, please, young people. And if any students would like to take home a few cherry tomato plants to grow your own salad tomatoes, please wait for Mrs. Belbin outside Science 2 at the end of the day, and she will give them to you there. What else do I have to tell you about? Well, Duke of Edinburgh Bronze is on this weekend. It's going to be Scotchio tomorrow. So please, 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 take sun cream, take big water bottles, try and stay in the shade as much as you can, because it is going to be hot, hot, hot for Duke of Edinburgh Bronze tomorrow. What else? On Monday, we had a very exciting event. Alongside it being the last day of trials, we also have the first ever Holyport College Careers Fair taking place in that there sports hall over there, behind me there somewhere. And there's going to be lots of visiting employers, lots of further and higher education providers, all of them here to allow some of you to explore what you might like to do with your lives. Now, you're going to be given a time slot according to your year group to go along and to browse the stalls. Please do take good advantage of this opportunity. Talk to the people who are there, find out what they do, what it means to work in that line of work. Because for some of you, genuinely guaranteed, you're going to go along to this thing on Monday and you are going to discover what you want to do with your life. What an amazing opportunity. So that's taking place on Monday. Further details will be with you on Monday morning. Monday is also the last day of trials, but of course it is not the last day of term. You will return to lessons on Tuesday, and there will be lessons taking place until the end of term. You lucky, lucky people. You, co-curriculum will be broadly as normal next week as well. So don't any of you pretend to yourselves that just because Monday is the last day of trials, that is it. Geography field trip for lower six goes on Monday morning. Anybody going on geography? Anybody doing geography? No, they're all ignoring me. You did geography, Josh? No? You going on the field trip anyway? No? Okay, fine. None of them are going, but some of you are going. I hope you have a very wonderful time and the weather holds out. Hello, Miss Blackwell. Anything to say about sports this week?
No, it's a quiet week.
No, what about last week? How do we do in district athletics? I haven't even heard about it. Was that we did really, really well? Well done to everybody who did district athletics on Monday. Miss Loudon, is today the last day for CCF?
Yes.
So, if you want to join the CCF next year, what year groups is that, Miss Loudon?
That's anyone currently in year 9 or 10 or any year prospective new year 12s coming.
Excellent. So last day today to get your application forms in for CCF. Have we got them coming in?
Yeah, they're coming
Good
in.
number. Excellent.
Yeah.
What else to add? Anything to add, Miss Smith?
No, I'm just learning how to make badges for
Learning how
Arts
to
Week.
make badges for Arts Week. Arts Week coming week after next. Very exciting. If you
Lots
haven't yet
going
signed
on.
up to stuff, there's so much going on. Is it our biggest Arts Week ever, Miss Loudon?
Probably. And we've got a drone that's
Probably.
going to be flying over the top.
Whose drone is that?
Ellis's.
Excellent. Ellis is flying a drone.
Yes.
Good. Is that legal?
Yes.
Excellent. Good. Oh, Mr. Hardy. Hello, Mr. Hardy.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
We've
How are you,
had-
Mr. Hardy?
Yeah, great. We've had a UCAS day and we've had Eddie
Hi.
as well.
Hi, Eddie.
Helping out.
What have you been doing on your UCAS day, Mr. Hardy?
We've been getting our lower six students set up with their UCAS accounts, starting to write their personal statements, which I know for year 7s to 10 seems a long way away, but actually it'll come
It
very
comes around
quick.
before you know. I asked some of the lower six students how it was going and what they thought of UCAS. Do you know what they said?
What did they say?
Long.
Long.
Serious
Unfortunately-
enthusiasm for their futures.
I know, exactly. There
Excellent.
we go.
Good. Well, lots of exciting things going on. If you're not on Duke of Edinburgh, I hope you have a very, very lovely weekend. If you are on Duke of Edinburgh, I also hope you have a lovely weekend and you don't get sunburnt. You going on Duke of Edinburgh, Jamie?
Yeah,
Excellent. You're going to get sunburnt?
probably, yeah.
How are you going to make sure you don't die on Duke of Edinburgh?
Bring a lot of water and put a lot of sun cream on.
Excellent. And
Oh, and a hat.
and a
yes.
hat. And how else are you going to make sure you don't die?
Take regular breaks. That's
Don't go in a field with a ball.
Oh.
And always shut the gate.
Oh. Remember.
Yes?
Okay.
And probably stick to the route on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah? All good advice on how not to die in Duke of Edinburgh.
Danny
That's it for this week. Have a lovely afternoon. I'll see you all same time Monday. Take care. Bye.